Hi, welcome back. Welcome to Spring Security JWT. In our last class, we discussed about this all the things, how to create the user roles, right? So here we know we don't have a URLs, but the user role is created because how to create it, you have to write it a post contract. It automatically created, right? So that you have to this annotation works, right? Post contract. We have completed up to this. Now, right now, what I'm going to do is here, I'm going to implement another two dependencies. Okay, so first one is we have to write it here. Spring boot start a security. You have to type the spring boot start a secret maven. You have to click on this. Right, you have to click on this and get in this. Right, you have to get in this. Right, copy this back to my form.xml. Paste the dependency. The starter dependency. In order to work with the Spring security, we have to add these dependencies. After add the dependency, you have to click on this and apply the dependencies. Then only the dependency will be here. It's applied. You have to do this stuff. It's must. Second dependency you have to add it here. That is this one. JWT. This JJ. You have to type here. Sorry. JJWT Maven. You click on this. You have to get these dependencies, right? So I have get this one. Copy this, paste it over here. Now you have to add both these dependencies. Okay, this should be the must. Okay, you have to create the token, JWT token. We have to add these two dependencies, right? Okay, this is things you have to do it, right? After that, what you are going to do is we have to select your folder. This is a package. I am going to create a new package as configuration. Configuration. Right. Okay, we have to create the file configuration. Inside this package, I am going to create the cross configuration. So you have to create the class, Java class. You have to write it here, cross configuration. Right. Here we have to add the annotation configuration. Here you have to write private static final string get equal get. Copy and paste it over here. Post this one should be the put, this one should be the delete. Right. So we have a method. We have created the methods get, post, put and delete. Make a configuration, right? We have to give the security part. We have to add the security part. We have to create the bean. So we have to add the bean class. So we have to add the annotation bean. So this bean class we have to write public web MVC web MVC configure. You have to write cross configure. Right. Open and close. Right. Now here we have to write return new, you write return new web MVC configure, this one. You have to add this one. So here we have to add the method which is a add cross mapping. Here this one. Okay. That's the thing you have to add it. So here inside here you have to delete them. You don't need them, that one. You have to write the registry. You have to get the registry object over here. You have to have a registry object. Get this one here, registry dot add mapping. First here's a pattern. The pattern here is a pattern. You have to write there, but add the pattern. Second one, allow the all the methods you have to allow. Allow the methods. So allow here this allowed methods. So we have, what are the methods? You have to, all the methods you have to allow here. You create all the methods you have to allow. Right. So you have to write get, comma post, comma put, comma delete. Dot allow headers. Right. After the dot allow origin patterns. This one you have to write it asterisk. After that you have to write allow credential, you have to write as true. That's it. That's the thing you have to write it. Okay. So this is how we have to write these methods. Right. So here we have to write the colon to edit. Very simple. We have to do the configuration part. Okay, you have to give the permissions. Okay, you have to allow the get all the methods. You have to allow origin patterns, all things you have to give it here. Now we have complete this web MVC configure, this one. Now I'm going to add the Spring security. We have to add another configuration. So here we have to go to the configuration package and right click it, new class. I'm going to add another class here, web security configuration. Press enter key on your keyboard. Right. Now here what I'm going to do is, here this one we have to implement as an annotation configuration. After that, enable web security. After that, it extends web security configuration. Web security, sorry, config adapter, right? Extends web security configure adapter. Adapter. You have to write like this. So this one you have to click on this, and the moment dependencies, some problem with this. Okay, set it. That you have to import the class. That's it. That's thing you have to write. You have to click on this right here. Right. So after that, what you're going to do is, here we have to editor protected. Here we have a select this one, configure web, this one. You have to click on this. Now this cards will be coming here. Right here. Here we have to add the security. Right. So we have a JWT security. We have to add it over here. HTTP dot cross dot and dot CSRF token. This CSRF dot disable. How does it write? Dot authorize request dot ant matches. Here it's ant matches. So right here Here first you have to create the URL. If the URL is coming, here you have a authenticator. This one, all the things we have the JWT token. This how we have to add the token over here, right? So we have to write slash. You have to write authentication. Authenticate. Authenticate. Okay, so comma. You have to write the request coming like this. User slash register new user like this, right? So you have to give the permission to all, right? You have to give the permission to all. Okay, so after that we have to set the header. Now we have permit all. You have to write here permit all. You have to write after that. You have to write another things dot. You have to write and matches. So you have to write the address, HTTP address. Okay, when you make the Spring security, we have to hit the headers also. The token is coming via the headers. Headers dot hello. You have to allow this one as well. Why it's not coming? Headers dot hello. Hello dot permit all. The problem is here we have to add the header. I think the Spring import. This kind of situation, if the class is not working, you have to add manually. Springboot dot HTTP dot headers. Now the errors go away. Sometimes this problem keeps coming, but it's not working. That's all. Right. After that, what you have to do is headers you have to allow. You have to write dot any request dot authenticated dot and dot exception and link dot authenticated point entry point. Here if there is get error on this situation, it is passing to here JWT authentication entry point. Here you have to create a class. So just create a class here. Simply it will be create the classes. Right? It will create the classes. Click on here. Here it will be created. You can see this how we have created the class. Okay, if there is any unauthorized access, this is the token which will be displayed. Manage the unauthorized access. We have to manage by this class. Here we have to do the thing is this thing I am going to talk about my next video tutorial. Thank you.